Hello and welcome to episode 44 of Let's Play Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker. So, in the last episode we were asked to try out some foodstuffs in form of carrots. So, let's talk to Cooking White here and see what he has to say. So did any of our selections set your mouth to watering? Ah yes, a fine choice. One of my personal favorites, actually. Please dig in. I'm eager to hear what you think. With great trepidation, you take a bite out of the carrot. The carrot is oddly tender, but as you begin to chew, a rich aroma fills your nostrils. Newfound vigor begins welling within you. The rumbling of your stomach, however, suggests it may simply be indigestion. uh, Determination and vitality. I guess that was a good choice. What did you think? Unlike anything you've ever tasted yet? The carrot cannot be the carrot can be a bit difficult to digest, but most of the boost to endurance it promises makes it a perfect meal before a day of heavy lifting. We have plenty of other variants too. Bleeding carrots to improve blood flow, dream carrots to help with sleep. So you see, we have a carrot for every occasion. Of course, I have to. But what if I don't like carrots? You don't like carrots? You must mean you don't like them served in this fashion, or not? We have a parade versions on hand if you haven't the time to chew. I take it you had wide assortment of carrots to choose from at and nothing else. If I may ask, what exactly did these collaborators share with you about cuisine on Ferris? You are aware we have an abundance of dishes and foods you could emulate. Of course we are, but well, it was only quite recently that we established contact. Even holding conversation was a struggle at first. So imagine our surprise when they sent a mountain of books and documents with no clear instructions. The sheer amount of information was overwhelming. If it wasn't for the encyclopedia I found we would have been at a loss where to begin. So, these benefactors I I have a very big suspicion of who they are. Even at the first time I played this game. And so we decided rather than divide our resources to prepare a variety of middling and potentially unsatisfying meals, it would be more efficient to devote our efforts to the production of a single perfect food. That's all well and good, but man cannot live on raw carrots alone. Have you considered cooking them? You mean steaming, boiling, roasting, and the like? I suppose we could prepare a carrot in other ways. But our primary concern was efficiency. And what's more efficient than sinking your teeth into a carrot fresh from production? A rather strange approach to take for one named cooking way, isn't it? Well, technically speaking, cooking way isn't my given name. When first created, we were all named in old tongue, you know, that otherwise impenetrable parlance the watcher speaks. After we received a great tome of words, the dictionary that is, from our collaborators, we learned our language. Adverbs, gerunds, present, continuous, verb conjugations, just basics. Then we found terms related to our given task and used them to form new names. Aren't they helpful? No, not really. But it doesn't explain a great deal. Wherefore did this kind deem such a change necessary? When the rest of your people arrived, we want to be certain they understand immediately what each of us does. You'd never be able to pronounce our original names anyway. I see. I hope our critiques, such as they are, were helpful to you. For if you should decide to preserve flora and fauna from Ephirus as well, you would be able to offer the passengers a more balanced diet. Until such a day, one I pray comes sooner than later, it would appear there is not but carrots on the menu. Oh boy. Yeah, so carrots and more carrots. That's it's going to be a long trip. I got the feeling. Wait, did I? purple carrot juice. Build speed and vitality. Oh. I think we had our fill of carrots for now. Let's move on to other necessities, shall we? Our clothing production is sure to impress. This way. Well, I'm sure they can't fail as spectacularly with clothing as they did with food. Oh boy. What am I saying? It's rabbits after all. Okay, that thing is not in this room. That thing is far away. Oh. Oh, that way. Wait, can I? Oh, never mind. Here we are, the Pearl production station. We choose to employ more traditional methods for this task, creation magics. Heidelin, in her infinite wisdom, blessed us with the self-same affinity for magic her people possessed. We have other amazing talents, of course, and I know you're dying to hear about them. But I will regale you with the details another time. That said, we did run into a spot of trouble at first. Our magic alone was not sufficient to see our work done. In the end, we discovered crystallized ether was a wonderful catalyst that could provide us with the extra vis we needed. How resourceful. And the sweet sound of recognition. You will also be impressed to hear we've read all about your habit of changing attire to match your chosen profession. For the sake of efficiency, I presume, this has also been taken into account with our designs. But why take my word for it when you can simply try on your clothes? Make yourself known to the workers and they will see to the rest. Oh boy. Yeah. Clothes from creation magic. That's going to be interesting to see. Go around here instead. Ah, it's you. One of the visitors from Eferis. Goodness me. Mapping Way wasn't kidding. You really are smaller than the Watcher. Alright, you are here to try on a set of clothes, yes? What would you have me furnish for you today? An outfit that embodies my bloodlust. Something simple yet functional. A fashionable and refined ensemble. So... So, when I read between the lines here, he probably doesn't know what bloodlust is. Something simple yet functional. That could maybe work. A fashionable and refined ensemble. If I pick that one, well, you've seen how the Loppers are clothed. So let's go with this one. Simple and functional, right. This will only take a moment. Oh boy. I look like a cleric with a two-handed sword. There we are, all finished. A perfect fit if I do say so myself. Nothing too billowy or frilly. As you can see, also light and durable. Sure to serve you well, wherever your travels might take you. Would you look at that? Speechless. And there I thought you may not like it. If you're a mind to try something else, why not speak with my fellow artisans? I'm sure they will be happy to oblige. You must continue to wear this garment in order to progress. No shit. You will change back to your normal garments if you move too far away. Look to your map for the garment change area of effect. Speak with the restless Loporet to restore or prolong the garment change. Alright. No. No one said you would be coming. How can I help you? You wish to try my clothes? Really? Oh, of course. It would be my honor. Did you have anything in mind? I'm looking for clothes with an altogether different design. Okay. I think I can handle that. Let's see. This should do. Some of my best work yet. You're a strange one, aren't you? I honestly wasn't sure what to do with you do when you didn't ask for anything specific. I take my work seriously, however, and I am never one to disappoint. That ensemble is a blend of concepts from myriad professions, all purpose attire for the modern man of affairs. I was worried how the concept would turn out when put to the proof, but it looks stunning on you. Won't you go and show Living Way? I'm sure she is eager to see what we've come up with. Okay? Oh boy. Well, I can tell you this. Last time I did this, I chose Bloodlust. And this actually looks better. Why don't we look splendid? No, we really don't. The result of much trial and error, but I know quality work when I see it. About that. Shh. You needn't speak. I see your adoration for the moon and wheel operates in your eyes. No doubt your friends feel the same, having simpled our creations. Oh boy. Oh my god. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Pink. They insisted we sample all their concepts ere we returned. Verily, 'tis an ensemble most becoming. Siles. ... I think it's past time we return these clothes. Oh my god. I was so confident our garments would meet with your approval. Whatever are we doing wrong? The Watcher taught us that in his time everyone wore the same robes. To do otherwise was against social etiquette. We thought we could appeal to modern tastes by tailoring the robes to specific professions, but please, you mustn't be so hard on yourself. Should we resort to evacuating the people of affairs, they will most certainly have need of your attire. 'Tis clear you spared no effort in addressing our needs, but you must understand that we are not quite so homogeneous. Speaking for myself, what I wear now better suits my taste, even if it's of inferior make. But there are others whose choice may be influenced by traditions or personal experience. Rather than make assumptions for the whole, you must consider the individual and their potential preference. I fear we've underestimated the complexity and diversity of your people. Even if we memorized every tome we received, I doubt we'd have fared much better. Maybe we're doing you a disservice trying to shower you with our loudness and frippery, thinking it was for your benefit when you would be better off on your own. There are some who might agree, people who prefer to keep others at arm's length, even when they know they shouldn't. As one such former fool, I'd like to ask you a question. This plan to evacuate and escape the final days, did it account for the reflections of the source as well? Not that I'm aware of. We were born of Heidelin's love for affairs and salvation of the people on that star. And that star alone has ever been our aim. Surely it's better to devote ourselves to saving one world than to divide our efforts across 14 and risk failing them all. I suppose you're right. Leaving way, might we have leave to explore Beastway's burrow unattended? You have given us much to think about. Why, certainly. Until later then. If I may, I should like to accompany thee a while longer. Really? I mean, you're more than welcome to. There was actually something I wish to speak with you about. Let's be off then, shall we? Alright. Well, we still have 10 minutes left, so... Ah, my apologies. I wasn't trying to spy or anything. Everyone's been talking about visitors come from Ferris, and I wanted to see what all the fuss was about. I was excited at first, but now I'm worried. What if the people at Ferris refuse to come? What if we cannot save them? It's clear we made a mess of things. Oh, but wait, you still haven't visited the domiciles? Once you see them, you'll understand how wonderful the moon truly is. I'm sure of it. I'll be waiting for you by the teleporter near the entrance. Oh, and name's Growing Way, by the way. See you soon. Alright. Well, let's see what Growing Way have come up with. I'm sure it would be looking great. Yeah, let's look positive on this. I'm sure it will be great. Yeah, so first time I saw this, I actually thought this was another Aetheryte, but unfortunately it's not. God damn, those doors are big. Oh, there you go. Ah, you're here. You're really here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry, what should I call you? Geoffrey Richardson? Huh? Crikey, even your names are amazing. Well, Geoffrey, we'll be using this teleporter to enter the residential area. Whenever you're ready.
Ready in the teleporter. Huh? Access to living quarters restricted due to reconstruction. Then where is it? Oh no!
A private audience, as thou didst request, for reasons I know not.
caution. I'd rather I didn't have to ask the question at all, but I take my responsibilities very, very seriously. Do you and your friends, by any chance, find our accommodation wanting? Be honest, brutally even.
'Twould be ungracious of me to belittle the efforts of thee and thine.
Lovely sentiment, really. But the disappointment is writ plain on your comrades' faces. It's all the more frustrating since no one will come out and say what they find wanting. If there are faults in our work, we need to know. We can, we will do better. But time is not on our side. The final days will wait for no one. If your people are to be saved, we must take quick and decisive action. This vessel must serve as a home for as many passengers as possible, for far longer than we may like. Which brings me to my request. Our collaborators on Atheris are doing what they can to prepare for the voyage. Would you be willing to go and lend them a hand? Having seen the moon for yourself, you could speak to its many splendors, learn what else they might require, and assuage whatever concerns they have.
Wherefore wouldst thou entrust me with such a task?
How to put it? You're the only one who appears not to be wholly unsatisfied with our work. Or quite good at pretending that's the case, at least. Calm, collected, tactful to a fault. Very particular with your words, too. You understand that, in the face of great danger, one cannot pursue perfection at the expense of practicality. The difficult choices must often be made for the greater good.
And so fate doth conspire to set my feet upon this path once more.
Come again?
Idle musings. 'Tis no trifle thou dost ask, yet full well do I understand the urgency and necessity.
Oh, dear me! Dear me! I was terribly sorry for the mix-up. It's a bit of a malfunction. I hadn't realized the residential quarters were inaccessible, you see. But you're still in one piece. So, all's well that ends well, yes? Won't happen again. I promise.
Alright. Gosh, that was embarrassing. I promise to be more careful from now on. Since the residential quarters are closed for now, I rerouted the teleporter to allow travel between floors instead. Hopefully it proves useful in the meantime. Shame you couldn't see it, Fort. You really would like it. Alright, so I'm going to call this an episode here. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, please hit the like button. And if you're new here, first of all, welcome. And yeah, if you enjoy my content, then why don't you hit the subscribe button together with the notification bell, so you don't miss out on any of my future content. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.